Alright, welcome to M&T yet again. Sorry for taking a week off, it's just that stuff happened, did not have time or motivation. Yeah. But I'm back. Managed to push through the drawing time lapse, and yeah. So, as you could almost certainly tell, not England, Ireland. Yeah. The thing is, with Ireland, I'm sitting right right next to a hostile, one of the powers of the world, who's excessively hostile. Yeah, it doesn't show great powers up here, so. But yeah, one of the countries that ends up becoming the great power of the world in a couple centuries. So I'm going to need all the advantages I can get, so I probably should pick Desmond. After all, they have a decent ruler, that's A. They have the highest population count of any of the Irish counties, the Irish lords. And I slightly prefer the ideas of the Irish Normans, at least the effects. The text is a little... yeah. But yeah. Scottish ideas are interesting, but... well... yeah. Let's get started. Alright, and this won't actually take all that long, but, the whole conversation is going to take a while, so I'll see you on the flip side. Tribal Federation government type. That doesn't mean anything. Insignificant, okay. It's gonna take a while for everything to initialize anyway, so... there we go. Just for tags. A few tags more. I don't think I'd be able to farm any of these, but... right. That's the initial... okay, time to get the setup going. I've got one merchant. There's only one place to put it. The Norwegian Sea. I have 4 diplomats. Why do I have 4? I have diplomacy ideas and fortification ideas. Next thing I'll pick up is trade ideas. Depends on my reform state. 7. Okay, that's decent. Commercialization can spread to me, so it's not actually required, but still kind of is. Title rank county. I've got tech level 15. I don't actually have centralism, though Leinster starts with it. If I maintain good relations with them, it will spread to my country. Even if slowly. Well, not that slowly. It's only going to take a decade to reach my capital, which is where most of my dev is, so... okay. Basically all my neighbors. Burke, Munster, Butler. hope to promote this to Margaret. I'll save that for when I need legitimacy. Establish the Celtic Empire. Chances of connection manage that is slim. Okay, one of the following must be true. And then all of those. Yeah, okay. Show utilities, they've changed that. Must have updated it. Okay, delegate tax code. That's still an issue, okay. So how does that look? Maxed out taxes on almost everything, and oh boy, that's a lot of levies. Going to work on centralization. I think well, I don't actually need that right now, and I probably won't for a while. As for advisors, I want to take a wait-and-see approach first, just to be certain. So much disputed succession. Work on building spy networks. My significance is too low in order to have any allies. Alliance slots. Yeah. Which does mean that for the most part this is going to be one-on-one engagements, assuming... Yeah. At the very least, Munster is going to be an easy conquest. That's for sure. Improving relations with England will help keep them off my backs. Fabricate. There we go. Probably going to need alliances to survive and possibly deal with my enemies. There we go. So I've got fortifications everywhere. I could probably take down Butler. So long as I remain careful about it. I have no diplomats to send. Okay. I should have perhaps waited a bit longer, but there is wooded highlands here. I do have better general stats. What's this? Oh, the Gnostic heresy. Okay, by now it's time to finally start working on this stuff. Expanding the bureaucracy is actually a bad idea until later. We have to expand our authority instead. It will give me the same amount of clan power. Oh, same amount of state reach. And also lowers clan power. Of course, I should also reduce tributes. And promoting the chief's faction is probably the best option. What's the fact that they're so close to the aristocrats? Good influence. I'd rather not the chiefs become the dominant faction. At least not for long. Because the raw autonomy changes a lot. Bureaucratic reforms are not possible right now. I am gonna have to weaken the nobles though. Oh jeez. Yeah, any attacks on tribal strength is going to result in increased strength on the nobles. Well, yeah, concession state liberties, I guess. Wow, that is a lot of privileges. Forestry gain and then all peasant troops. Okay. Do I have a lot of forestries or game industries? Not particularly there. What about here? Okay, so it's mainly mines which are producing nothing but salt. Yeah, sea salt. Sea salt oh, there's coal, but I don't think it's actually being actually extracted. Yeah, it's all sea salt. Don't really need a fuel industry, so... Strategic marriage. Their power's maxed out anyway, so... I can abuse that. I'm going to get rid of the processing monopoly. While not taking that much in issues. There. Okay. That puts that to good use. Also the one in Burke that can get me this province. MEIOU. Bear in mind, it's my best approximation of pronunciations. Right. And 15 ducats. Excellent. This is not going to be easy to core, but I can certainly do it. Definitely need to activate aggressive policing though. My maximum centralization is in fact 0. Well, that's just wonderful. A minute later, now that I conquered these provinces, well, they're not yeah, they count, don't they? Yep. So now I have to pay for them too. At the very least, the 15 ducats are good enough, so. You didn't count those properly. I know I've had military casualties. More than that, anyway. And yep. Pretty much the anticipated result. Okay. Now Scotland's no longer rivaling me. That's nice. That's gonna wait. That definitely has to wait. I do wonder. Okay. Though it costs 7.5 aggressive expansions. It is claimed. I could, in theory, grab everything. Well, maybe in theory, but in practice there's going to be issues like that. Which would be better to wait for. And there's also the fact that they've unconditionally surrendered to... ensure things are a bit more stable if I want them to be. Let me grab that back so I can just core all of Munster. That's an AI-only event. I've been lied to. Yeah, but I've taken the Crown of Munster. So then I get the... No, I still have the Irish Normans ideas. Yeah, I believe that never gets fully removed. Revoke the guarantee. I just don't want Burke to have it. That was my sole interest. Okay. Now that I have the full Crown of Munster, I now have the title rank of Kentucky, which will help. Do I need to promote the Irish culture? Yes, in fact. It's causing issues to not have it promoted. Because Hiberno-Norman isn't actually a majority culture in any province, it's all Irish. Well, there's also Scottish over here, but... Gaelic, Brythonic. Different culture groups. At least it means nationalism should be easy to get. I just need to get Scotland as well. I never said conquering Scotland was hard. Connacht is only allied with Tyrone. And I can take Tyrone. None of them have cavalry, which assists my case, since cavalry is exceptionally powerful early game. No longer desires Connacht as an ally. Okay, that's fine by me. I can pull the diplomat away. Ah, so they're requesting knowledge share. Sure. I actually kind of need the money, so... Thank you. Okay. Separate peace deals. It's better this way. The chance I can actually get anything for Brittany is slim, to say the least. They're very far away, and they're well, maybe not protected by anyone, but they're very far away. They have way more troops than I do, so. Unsurprising. I do wonder, have the costs changed for building the infrastructure? Yes. I can barely afford it, so it's probably not the best until after the war. Best to wait until after the war. Okay, march to there. Oh, wow. Oh, it's a poll tax. Oh. There's now an anti-pope. I mean, everyone seems to have come to a decision by now. Stick with Rome. Yeah. After all, Ireland seems to have done that, so... Probably best to remain... well, to stick with it. Okay, the truce with Tyrone is over. Let's go. It moves your capital. Okay, that's interesting. Late medieval tactics are still ahead of time, and it's probably best to save the points. Yeah, I'm not going to expand the area. I'm just going to incorporate lines, just military once I've done that. I was not expecting a war with England now, but I'll have to deal with it now, okay? Drat, I have to be at peace. I need to keep a close eye. Okay. Supportive. Allow attach. Yeah. Okay, lost the Navy. Sorry, I've completely forgotten about it. I'm not sure if the AI knows the trick about moving the ships that the troops are on. That also works. Nope, the AI doesn't know about it. Okay. I will almost certainly win unless they have like a 6 shock general. Which is entirely possible, but I find it extremely unlikely to be something that will occur. Oh, it's the Monarch. 4-4-2-1. Okay, that's actually fairly good. But they have a crossing penalty of 2 and a terrain penalty of 1. Plus I have a slight numbers advantage. Although the combat width is so small that it doesn't really matter. Either way, I have successfully knocked them out. Knocked them off the island. No, I have not. They've retreated to an adjacent province. There we go. Stack wipe. There. That should cool down tensions for a little while. Poll taxes. Okay. That's something I'm going to save until later, though. Aw, come on! I would have had a perfectly good time taking down those 4K troops. Oh well. Yeah, you know what? Just take this piece still. Well, I grabbed the pail. That was hilariously easy. And, yeah, I'll stop the session after this, after the yearly tick. Alrighty then. Okay, so. I think I'll just get some more noble loyalty by promoting the aristocratic faction. That number should be higher. There we go. Yeah! So. Well, I conquered all of Ireland in about well, actually 25 years. When will the game start again? 1369? 1367. Yeah, that's the number, I think. America check Roman's history. 1356, okay. Yeah, exactly 25 years. Well, almost. It might have been 24. Yeah, it starts at 31st December. Yeah. Well, that was an excellent start. I do need to get the modernized government first. So. But for that, I need to get my stability up, which is... It's gonna need some time because of recent changes in government. Yeah. The air's not great, sadly, but... Reaffirm support for air. There we go. And reduce tributes. There we go. Okay. I'm not entirely sure what the mission does. It probably turns me to Ireland, though. Yes, Leinster's a vassal, so. But that actually went better than I expected. A war against England, but because the MEIOU isn't actually garrisoned, I could just siege it down and then just fight off anything that lands. A couple times it was close, but I was able to successfully win battles. And that's all that counts. That's all that's important, anyway. I do have another merchant. I guess I'll just send them to the channel. Yeah. There's really nothing to do with it, so with them. I also have an idea group, though. I'm not sure what to get. I can, in fact, get commercialization spread. That is absolutely true. In fact, I am getting it now, so I don't need it all that much. Of course, that's not going to arrive until 1462. Or 1460. So either I can wait 80 years, although being behind a deck is not that bad since England's actually behind. Yes, they're also Wycliffite. And we're also dealing with the Avignon-Rhone split schism. Among other news, Scotland was at war with England, but I think it was, well, indecisive. France lost their dynasty, the Devoy dynasty, I think, and now are the Bourbons, which technically ended the 100 Years' War. Technically. It's according to the events. It's a bit of oddities, yeah. Oh no. Golden Horde has unified with the Blue Horde, although it's not Cord, so. No, actually, it was just a massive conquest, never mind. Yeah, fun stuff. Lithuania is losing to the Teutons, and Moscow has conquered Novgorod ridiculously early. Hilariously, Ingria is owned by Norway. But I am in a relatively safe position to develop. I could probably get exploration ideas soonish. So I'm going to need Naval Ideas 3, however, if I want that. However, I also need commercialization. However, it's another 40 years before that even is of importance. In theory, I could work on getting more of this. Start building up learning and all that. Oh, right. I should also... There's no precious metal mines as far as I know, so... Yeah, okay. Sadly, this province has so much development that a precious metal mine is unlikely to be... It's unlikely that I can get it to be very large, but... Gold! There we go. Province should start producing gold. Which is going to be, stupendous. I believe, unless... Okay. I'm fairly certain gold works now. As it should, so... So gold should be a literal gold mine, I mean... And a metaphorical gold mine. There, that's probably better. Yeah, the Avignon crisis is having its effect on the Empire, and I'm sure Hussites are going to start coming in. But yeah, once that happens, I figure I'll have the, well, not just of the real kingdom rank instead of just being a petty kingdom. Although the government's called a road. I do have the rank of a duchy. for title rank. So, Leinster is my vassal. I'll be able to annex them in 7, 8 years, so it's not a big deal. They don't have much dev. 8 dev, so it's going to be an easy annexation of only 61 Diplo points. Considering how much admin I burnt, it's going to be extremely helpful. Yeah. Yeah, I'm probably going to need colonies, to be honest. Having large-scale control over the New World will help, and having naval ideas. I mean, I am literally an island. This is literally the use case of naval ideas, so. Though I will not invest points into that yet. So I'm not sure. England already has naval ideas. They're starting bureaucracy ideas. Trade ideas. Naval ideas, administrative ideas. Admin, trade, fortification. They might not actually colonize anytime soon. Doesn't really matter. Anyway, I have gone on long enough. I'll see you again next time. Until then, bye. The only real issue is I'm not gonna have any admin ideas for a while, aren't I? Dealing with it and having admin ideas will help me try this.